Y'all, hey y'all, make sure we live. Hold on. Hey, Alexa, pause. Y'all, that is the channel song, okay? Spirit is about to show out in your life, honey, okay? The divine is not playing. Yeah, I'm giving it a few seconds because, like, when I be starting a live, then it be like it ain't starting. So I'm trying to make sure everything is good. Hey, y'all. The divine is about to show out in your life, honey. Okay? If you don't know, now you know. I'm sitting up in here jamming. The first song I was getting was Try Me by Dej Loaf. That song keep coming through. I told y'all the ancestors are here and they are not playing in this season. The color blue keeps coming through. Hold on. The color blue. The ancestors, we got a new ring. Mm-hmm. I tell you, I know my jewelry, it's like, it's ceremonial, okay? It's definitely a vibe. Y'all, the divine is about to show out. So yesterday, I was getting some messages and I wrote them down for y'all. And the first thing I heard was, their time is up. Their time is up. And I pulled a few cards on the energy. I didn't record the message, I just pulled a few cards. But it was bad news came out, frustrated, somebody is worried, mogul, and negative. So somebody, what I was getting was the energy has shifted to where there's like a new wave of leaders, a new wave of stars. And if it was given the energy of like the powers that were, their time is up. Like the old system has collapsed. Okay. Yeah, I'm still working on my new setup here. Press. But the divine is showing out in your life, okay? That song by Juicy J just came to me. Juicy J and Jeezy. And I think Big Sean is on there. Every time I go out, you know I gotta show out. That's energy. That's how I be feeling when I come on here. Like, I gotta show out when I come on here. Yeah, I be such a homebody, but when I come on here, okay, it's a ceremony. So we gotta, you know what I'm saying, put on our jewelry and everything. Okay. I'm trying to make sure. I feel like I'm missing something. That's the energy. People feeling like they missing something since you done checked out, y'all. Okay? Since you done checked out, people feel like something is missing. I'm getting it. Some of y'all MIA. Y'all ain't attending the family functions. Y'all know the holidays is coming out. And family members is looking for you. And they like, you missing. You MIA. You ain't nowhere to be found. That's the energy. Mm-hmm. It's like people notice when your presence is missing. They like something missing. Somebody ain't here. That's your energy. That's the vibe that you bring. Okay? Because I'm a little steady, feel like I'm looking for something. I don't know what I'm looking for. Hey, y'all. I feel like I'm looking for something. I don't know what I'm looking for right now. That's the energy. They like, I can't quite put my finger on it. Somebody missing out of my life. Somebody missing their presence, their energy. Because the cords have been cut, y'all. I told y'all. Hey, y'all. The cords have been cut, honey. And people are feeling it. People are feeling it. Hold on. Let me get organized. Because I feel like, you know what, y'all? I was sitting here getting ready. And like all of a sudden, my head started hurting. Right now I'm feeling discombobulated when I already had my stuff together. And now I'm feeling like a little scattered. That's somebody's energy right now. They don't know what to do. Hey, y'all, thank you for the hearts and the love. Somebody's energy a little scattered right now. They do not know what to do. See, when you are spiritually gifted, you got to recognize when it's your energy in its other's energy. Thank you, Anna Benet. I'm gonna be feeling okay. Oh, look, y'all. Look what came out. Ending. See, hold on. Ending, y'all. This is the 10 of Swords energy here. Somebody is not okay. That something has come to an end. I told y'all this energy was like the divine is showing out in your life. You're showing up and showing out. You're glowing up. You're glowing so beautifully. And then I started feeling this energy. My head started hurting. The time's up came through. Okay. I started feeling like something missing. Like I'm looking for something. I don't know what the hell I'm looking for. I'm just looking for something missing. Somebody is in this 9 of Swords energy right now behind you. This is a general message, y'all. Hey, this is just a live energy check-in. It says a difficult chapter is closing, paving the way for renewal. While the moment feels heavy, it also marks the end of struggle. Trust that brighter days are ahead as you release the past and move forward. This has been the energy that we've been in, releasing the old chapter, releasing what was. And it says that the difficult, closing a difficult chapter can be painful. Yeah, but you are getting clarity right now. This is the Ace of Swords. The divine is giving you clarity as you shift and navigate through these endings, closing out the old chapter and walking into your new one. A new perspective is cutting through confusion. This is a time for truth and mental clarity. Embrace this fresh insight to make decisive actions. With focus and determination, you can overcome challenges and align with your higher purpose. That is the energy. Thank you, Scott Clebor. I love these cards too. This is the Lithra Tarot deck. It's one of my newest decks. I love this. This is actually the traditional tarot deck, but it's in its own, you know, mystic art form, and it's really beautiful, the cards. Yeah. You can overcome challenges and align with your higher purpose. If you're aligning with your higher purpose, I just saw the 3 of Wands peeping out at the bottom. And that is all about you progressing and moving. Oh, that's too many cards. You progressive and moving forward. I see collaboration out here. So people are wanting to collaborate with you because you are in this glowing star as abundant as energy, y'all. Okay. You're highly intuitive. I see your intuition and sixth sense poking out. Okay. Pay attention to your subconscious. Y'all know the subconscious really is our hard drive. It's the energy that really drives our decisions and our feelings and how we navigate. So pay attention to your dream state. Pay attention to your subconscious and aligning with your higher self. With this Ace of Swords out here with clarity, you're aligning with your higher purpose, okay? Yeah, and that's why a lot of people have been cut out of your life. Yep. So you can have more of a balance in your energy. Scott said, been a long, difficult road, but info is coming in slowly. 3 is my number. Yes, Scott, I love the number 3. 333. 333 is a sign from the Ascended Masters that your Ascended Masters and your spirit guide, spiritual team is present with you, navigating and helping you to have balance. Okay, this balance card says fairness and clarity are key in this moment. Decisions made with integrity will lead to harmony. Be mindful of the energy you put into the world. It will return to you. Trust in the justice of universal laws to restore equilibrium. Okay. Scott said, I sleep with frequency affirms for 10 years to reprogram happiness. Exactly. I was getting that word. You reminded me of a word I was getting earlier to tell y'all is to be intentional. Like everything that you do should be intentional, y'all. Everything is energy. With this intuition card sticking out here again. Yeah, I feel jittery all of a sudden. This intuition being out here again with the subconscious. Everything is intentional. Everything you should do with intention. I also heard for somebody, y'all need to be more intentional about your rituals. Okay, be more intentional about your rituals and what you put out. Okay, what you put out, how you do things. Everything is a ritual. Everything is ceremonial. Okay, so being intentional with how you move even in the littlest things, with your day-to-day, how you set up, you know, how you set your space in your room, how you set up your desk, wherever you work, okay, wherever you are infusing your magic, to be intentional with what's on your desk. That's for somebody. Be intentional. Be intentional. He said, right on. I do everything through my heart and only send love, no resentments, no matter what has happened. Exactly. Exactly, y'all. Okay. Whew. Yeah, that was like a rush of energy. Okay. That was a rush of energy. I told you I'm still getting used to my new setup here. Still get used to my new setup, so y'all bear with me. I want to keep this ending card out here with the clarity. I'm gonna keep that out here because that was the first two cards out, and then that progress card, but I already had reshuffled. I didn't take it out. Okay, anyway, let's get into the next deck. He said, oh yeah, I've got a clutter by bed I need to clear. Exactly. Y'all need to clear your spaces. Clear your space. Yeah, I don't know why my stuff be, every time I go live, it does that. It just shuts off for some reason. I don't know why. But I said that, what did I just say? I said you need to clear your spaces for divine intervention is what I just heard. Clear your spaces for divine intervention. Somebody has a surprise coming in from the divine, from God, from the universe, from source, from the Most High. Okay? And this communication is coming to you through your subconscious, through your sixth sense. Y'all will be amazed by how much more clarity and downloads you get when your spaces are clean. But y'all got something unexpected coming in, okay? He said you read well and explain very well too. Thank you. You know what? I listened to tarot, you know, and like they say, you have to be a good follower to be a good leader. And so I never seen myself doing tarot. I never seen myself doing this, but I love this. And I've shared my story before. Like, I came from a Christian background, which y'all know this is forbidden to do. But it actually helped me so much. And the more I prayed, like, it's like the more I got into tarot, and it's helped me a lot with clarity. You know, I feel like it just talks about things that the church and tradition just doesn't really address. So I have found it very helpful. I'm not gonna pull from that deck. Y'all, somebody feels anxious. Because I feel like this jittery, anxious energy. Right before I started recording, my head started hurting all of a sudden. That's why I knew to have my water ready. Somebody need to make sure they stay hydrated. Drink your water, take your vitamins, clean your spaces. That's for somebody. I was gonna pull from this deck, but I changed my mind. Let's see what we want to pull from instead, y'all. Ooh. Hold on. Let's stay with this deck over here. Okay. So look, I split the deck. Look what came out. Empty. Empty, clean, purify, practice. So that just goes what we just talked about. Cleaning, purifying your spaces. Someone is tapping more into their passions. The divine is trying to speak to you intuitively about your passions, your gifts, your preferences. So you're needing to lean more into what you really desire, is what I'm getting. Lean more into what you really desire, what you really are passionate about. Scott said, I got a big important message through looking up my grandma's info. I was posting a memorial on Facebook and I found something I think to be very good. Good. Music and automatic healing for others. Yes. What is automatic healing? I don't know if I've heard that term before. Music. Music is automatic healing. That reminds me of something I was reminded of yesterday when I was laying down in my bed. I saw this thing. What was I looking at? I think it was classical music, and it reminded me of a time when I was going through something very, very traumatic a few years ago. And I've never done this before, but for some reason I feel guided to listen to Mozart. And like it's healing. So music is healing. Music is healing. Yeah, but there's something here again about finances. Finances came out with side hustle. Hold on, y'all. Finances came out here with side hustle. Okay, this came out behind the passion card. So what I'm getting is a chapter had to end, and you are being divinely guided to live more into your passion, and it will bring you financial fortune. It may be a side hustle right now. Thank you, Spirit. It may be a side hustle right now. It may feel like a side hustle right now, but it will become your I don't even want to say your full-time business. It's like it will become your alignment, like your one. Like, this is what you do. And it's like, because it is your passion, it comes to you naturally and you love it. It's just gonna flow. He said, I guess I heal with energy, but it's just by me being in the area. Oh, yes. Yeah, so you automatically heal people by you being present. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I was telling y'all when the video first started, I was getting this energy of like people looking for you, okay? And you are missing. And people can feel your presence is gone energetically. So it's the same effect when you are around, you do bring healing energy to others. I don't have to focus on anyone specific. I was told, yes, money is coming. Cool, very cool. No. So I always say too, when you are manifesting, if you do desire love or whatever, or a person. Oh yeah, I had to. I was being attacked by haters. Exactly. When you are manifesting love, me and others in the spiritual community strongly believe never to focus on a specific person, okay? Focus on the energy, right? Focus on, for one, being that whole energy of love within yourself. But never focus on a specific person, because it just may not be that person, right? It may not be the person that you're thinking about. The person you're thinking of, they may be your person for a season, but they may not be your person. And that's why, you notice that as time goes on, you grow, you mature, and what you wanted, what you were attracted to, in high school is not somebody you would be attracted to today, right? As a grown adult. So it's the same thing. As we continue to grow and we stay on our path and our mission, what we're attracted to will also shift in what we desire. Y'all, somebody is looking for you, and somebody's looking for something. I'm still feeling like discombobulated. Somebody is discombobulated since you left their life, and I gotta shift the reading because I'm getting this energy. Anger management's out here. You gotta love when spirit give you a message for what you thought it was about to go. Okay, this energy is here strongly because I'm feeling like I am discombobulated, like I'm looking for something. This is not my energy. Somebody's very angry that you didn't cut them off. Breaking contract. Scott was mentioning about the haters. Okay, so this may be your energy coming through. People is mad that you have intuitively been divinely guided to who they are, that they're haters, and they are angry that you have broke the karmic contract with them. Breaking contract says, contract stops serving your growth, freeing yourself from a soul contract, altering your divine blueprint. You have, whoever this is for, whoever I'm speaking to, you have cut ties with these haters. Yeah. You've had a perspective shift. You may have been a person that is naturally very loving. You want to see, you know, the people that you're around win. So you pour into others. You may have poured your finances into others. Okay. You may have, it damn near felt like a side hustle that you was always like, you know, helping others, you know, helping them with their troubles, helping them grow, you know, when they had unexpected, you know, troubles come their way, you would drop everything and go help this person. But you have had a perspective shift and been called to cut somebody off. Okay, earth sign is out here and water sign energy is out here. Yeah, followed by key people. So you were a key person in people's lives. You were a key person, whoever you are. And you've gone through a recent perspective shift, phase of deep questioning, seeing through the lies and delusions. Stop seeing life as you once did. Exactly. Yeah. You had a perspective shift and freed yourself from being tied to people that drain you. Being tied to people that just take, they don't pour anything back. Okay? Gossip is out here. These are people that would literally slander your name behind your back. You know, you're just bringing in bad people at the time. That's the thing, when you are genuine, when you move with pure, genuine intentions, this is something I had to learn. You'll be surprised when people really be snakes in your energy because you don't move like that, right? You don't move with ill intentions. You really see hope in people. You really see the best in people. But people don't be having the same for you. Can't make it up. Love, hate is out here. People are going to have a love-hate relationship with you. And you may, because you are a divine being, divine feminine is out here. So whether you are a man or a woman, okay, you are a divine being, so people have a love-hate relationship with you. That's just what it is. Bumping heads is out here. And I'm getting that it took you a lot of courage to cut these people off. Jackass is out here. With clown. Jackass and clown is out here. Performance, camouflage, laugh at, and revenge. These were people that they were shapeshifters. They were masked. They knew how to be what you needed to be to come off undetected, that they were genuine, but they were not. And you finally got fed up with this energy. Yep. And now these people could be feeling lost at this time with the ghosted, cowardice, disappearing act. Yep. And balance has been restored into your life. I tell y'all, this card always reminds me of my aunt. Okay, I'm picking up on somebody else's energy now. I picked up on another energy. Okay. So this energy, this got swept up out here, okay? Head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions, and left you hanging is out here. Left you hanging, no closure, no contact, left on red. Round and round, cycles, triggers, and lessons. Yeah. Spirit, give me more on this swept up, left you hanging. What I'm getting is this is somebody that was like a love bomber. Maybe even being narcissistic. Intense emotions, falling in love. So somebody came into your life, right? Giving you all the feels, telling you everything that you wanted to hear, right? In the moment. And then this person just disappeared with the left you hanging out here. Yeah, this person just disappeared. No closure, no contact, left on red. Round and round cycles, triggers, and lessons. So this was a lesson for somebody. And I'm getting that this person could even be pretending that they're okay, but they're not. They're still like sitting up thinking about you. The TikTok, deadline, procrastination, too busy is out here. So this person could be pretending that they're so busy working, but the divine has literally cut this person out of your life because they were just taking their sweet precious time like they had forever. With the bye Felicia out here. Thank you, next, leaving and not caring, peacing out. So you cut somebody off, okay? Yeah. Yeah, with the rebound energy out here, this person was very flighty. They were a temporary option, unpredictable intentions. Yeah, this person could also be operating in the spirit of lust, okay? Greed, bareback, inconsiderate. So spirit cut this person out of your life with the spiritually woke out here. Self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. Yeah. Yeah, single out here again. I didn't take it the first time I saw it. Single, isolation, independent, and alone. And independent is over here again, my favorite card. Okay, free, lead, and initiative. You are taking the initiative of your own life again. Exploring the depths and the hidden truths of yourself. Exploring your own treasures within yourself is what I'm getting. Yep, happily single out here, y'all. You are moving on. Single is out here 3 times. So you have cut off, that's those endings that we saw first come out. You have gained clarity on the endings and people you need to cut out of your life. The divine had stepped in, okay? And you have happily single out here, okay? Career focus, doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, okay? So it's like the energy that I've been getting lately is you pouring all that energy back into yourself. That's why the balance has been restored. All the energy you used to pour into others, you are now pouring it back into yourself. And that's why the divine is about to show out in your life. The divine is about to show out in your life because you listen. That is what makes the difference from those that receive the divine rewards, is when you be obedient, okay? Yeah, when you be obedient, knowing that when you do pray, with this reflection out here, when you do pray and you reflect and you act on when the Most High tell you who you need to cut out your life, who you need to remove. And everybody not, don't make them bad people, but look, miss you out here. Somebody missing you. Don't make them bad people, but their time is up. The TikTok was out here. TikTok. Time was up. Somebody could be having fantasies about you with the miss you and kinky ways out here. Fantasies and fetishes, sexually open, looking to explore, okay? And miss you. Miss, wait, eager. But you also got not happy out here. So I'm getting whoever you was connected to, right? You may have been like holding on for this person, to this person, for them to change and come around, but you were not happy. And the divine would never want you to like be putting your life on hold, waiting for somebody else, okay? See, expecting a new beginning is out here. The divine would never want you to put your life on hold to wait on somebody else. You are always to be moving forward with this hope out here. Wish, expect, desire. Moving forward in your own life, in what you desire, and what you're calling in and manifesting. Somebody here could have been divinely protected from some type of money laundering. Dirty money is out here. Legal matters and guard was out here together. So I'm getting somebody was protected from something illegal that's coming out. Police station came out here earlier as well. Somebody was protected. Yeah. Hope was trying to come out in the reverse. Hope was coming out in the reverse with the police station. I can't make this shit up. Police station with losing sleep and psycho. And somebody may have to move because it's legal matter or because of a crazy obsessed ex. But hope in the reverse came out here with the betrayal card. Betrayal, deceit, backstabbing, traitors, unworthy of trust. So somebody got caught up or was hoping and praying on your downfall that you would not make it out. But you were divinely protected and you made it out. Yeah, you made it out with the divorce and breaking contract. So whatever, you could have been karmically tied to somebody, or somebody's trying to get you tied up in a legal matter. Okay, this could be involving divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, traffic ticket. Dirty money laundering, steal, and illegal. So, congratulations. You were protected. This could have been a copycat in your energy. Sexual protection out here. And setting the record straight. Whoever this crazy psycho person that was in your energy, that was obsessed, that was trying to get you caught up legally, you ran away from this person. When divine told you get away, and you have lucky break out here. Good fortune, good things coming, turning point. Yeah. So you have been protected and free from this chaos energy, from this setup, this legal matter. And it could have been a legal matter with a crazy obsessed ex-person, okay, that was trying to come up financially, but now they're penny pinching and financially insecure. Okay. Yeah, somebody even be putting on a show. I'm getting put on a show like they're doing well, but they're not. Frenemy is out here, fake friends, two-faced, hidden intention. Somebody needs to be careful about who is in their circle. Be very careful about who's coming to your energy, especially new people right now, y'all. Fuego, chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. Excuse me. Be careful about who's coming into your energy right now. New people. Okay, there's something here with the hidden intentions and frenemies. Okay, and I'm getting that you need to use your spiritual gifts right now at an all-time high. Yeah, because whatever this is, it's going to all come out in divine timing. Okay. It's going to all come out in divine timing. Yep. You have decided to move on, let go, and love in you. You have freed yourself. You have freed yourself from this chaos, snake energy, and come into harmony, peace and harmony within yourself. Yep. You got karmic out here with knowing they fucked up and game over. Knowing they fucked up. Somebody was a karmic, a third party, a lesson, relationships, and game over. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna wrap that one up here. I'm gonna come back and do another one for y'all. But I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.